Ani, bonjour, Minogue Jeb, students and staff. Mr. Jones here. I got a dog in front of me too, he might be a little crazy. Alright, so today, rainy day. I'm trying to think of projects that you guys can do around the house where if you didn't have anything to play with, you could make something. And when I was a kid, we always played a lot of wiffle ball, a lot of backyard wiffle ball, and we'd always break the ball. And my dad was kind of getting sick of it, and so he said, you know what? I'm gonna make you guys a ball. All right. So I'm gonna show you guys how to make the tape ball. Okay. Hold on, I gotta get rid of my dog. Alright, back. So, here's what we're gonna do. I got a newspaper in the other day. I sprayed it, sanitized it, everything. Okay? So, we got our newspaper. Okay? All we're gonna do is take a nice big sheet, maybe two, and crumple it up nice and tight. It's a little small. Might do another one on there. It's been a little while since I made a tape ball. That one feels pretty good right there. So about as big as my hand right there, a nice little ball. And then I just got some painter's tape. You can use anything. You can use masking tape. My dad used to use hockey tape. Always had hockey tape laying around our house because he was a hockey player. So what I'm going to do is just put a strip around like that. One on there. And two on there. So we almost got a ball already. And then I'm just going to keep filling this in and covering it until, I'm pulling it tight till you go out nice and compact. So they used to make golf balls out of leather and feathers. And they'd ram them in there real tight, the feathers real tight in there. And then when they would dry, they would expand. It would make for a nice tight ball. This same type of concept here. You want to keep it nice and tight so it's firm in there. Almost got her done. Played a lot of tape ball. Played a lot of street hockey with tape balls. A lot of wiffle ball with tape balls. So it's good use. So let's do a little throwing drill while we're here. So we got our tape ball. Be on this little spot right there. But other than that, it looks pretty good. It's nice and light. So let's work on our catching and throwing while we're here. Okay. We always talk about the T-step throw. Okay. That's hard to do right now. So we're just going to do some personal catching and throwing. All right. Now, when we catch the ball over our head, we put our hands like in a triangle manner. We also do that when we're trying to catch a football. So we're catching a football here, okay? But when we're down low, we're putting our pinkies together. So if I'm catching stuff down here, we're like this. So if I'm catching a punt or a ball that's way up in the air, I put my pinkies together and I catch it, okay? So when we're throwing this ball, let's just worry on catching it, throw it up and catch it with our one hand. Everybody should be able to do this, even my kindergartners. Diamond and Jensen, Jaden and Gabe, Brooklyn and Bonnie, Gimme Wands. I miss everybody. Okay? All right. So one hand catching it. All right. So now let's throw it up in the air and catch it over our head with both hands. So if we see we catch it up in the air, catch it. Up in the air, catch it. All right, so now let's catch it with two hands below. Okay, so everybody should be able to do this. So now let's kind of get our bodies working from the right and left hand side. Okay, there's a technical term for this, but I forget what it is right now. I'll remember probably when the video's done. So we're going to throw from our left side to our right side. This one's a little more difficult. Keeping your eye on the ball. One of my favorite things to tell kids is to keep your eyes big eyes when we're catching the ball. We're looking it into our hand. Okay? All right. So we learned how to make a tape ball. We're gonna learn how to catch it, throw it up and catch it. We can do this all the time, all right? Throw it from our right hand, up into the air, to our left hand. All right, so you guys like that. Now some trick shots we like to do. Everybody wants to be able to throw the ball behind their back, okay? This is hard, okay? So Mr. Jones likes to do this one, where I flip it up over my back. But if you watch from behind, I'm flipping it up, and my hand's almost up here. So I'm trying to get it up there. Same thing as when we're passing it backwards. If I'm doing a backwards pass, I actually take my hand, and after I pass it, I kind of touch the back of my hip like that. So we're going to throw it around, all right? So we're going to throw it up and over, up and over. I don't know if I can do it with my left hand. Okay? It's a trick shot, all right? So remember, tape ball. All you need is some newspaper, some masking tape, some duct tape will work too. Duct tape's a little heavier, so be careful. You can get them pretty hard and they kind of hurt like if you got hit. This one's pretty light, all right? But these are great for pitching. These are great for floor hockey if you want to play floor hockey with them. And they're also really good if you want to play lacrosse. I got a bunch of lacrosse sticks around here. So it'd be a good lacrosse ball too. Pretty sweet, eh? It's my lemon head, I call it. All right, so I just want to everybody know if you don't have a ball around your house, you got some tape and some newspaper, some paper, we can make a tape ball, all right? There's nothing wrong with thinking outside the box sometimes. So I miss everybody. We'll see everybody soon. Bomb a pee. Be good, get your exercise. Eat lots of vegetables. Drink lots of water. We've got to stay hydrated too. So I miss you guys. Talk to you guys soon.